we're going to be sublimating a Christmas shirt with the HTVRont Heat Press. So I've already got my shirt laid out, and what I have under it is I have a Cricut press mat, heat mat, and I have a piece of parchment paper on top of that. Then I laid my shirt out on top, and inside my shirt I put a piece of butcher paper, and this one happens to be Cricut brand. I've also got some heat tape and a lint roller. And what I'm going to do is I want to get all the lint off of here. And while I'm doing this, I have my press heating up to 385 degrees because we're going to be pressing at 385 for 65 seconds. Now, my design, which I got off of Etsy, cute. My daughter actually bought this for me. And so it is bigger than my press, and my press mat is only a 12 by 12. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pressing this in sections, but we have to let it cool a little bit between each section so we don't burn our fabric. So what I want to do is I'm going to find my lettering, and I want to make sure it's even. Since this is a V-neck, we know where the center is on the front of the shirt. Now I'm just going to eyeball it, or I mean you could count out your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the sixth letter space would be the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to put it kind of right here between the B and the E. Okay. And then I have heat tape, which is clear, and this is HTVRont brand, and if I can find the end of it, this seems to work very well and does not leave any type of yellowing or any type of marks on your fabric. And I'm just going to tape this. I tape all 4 sides, and then I tape all 4 corners. And I'm going to do that on this one for sure because I am going to be shifting this around a little bit. And this is an important step because if you don't have your image secured, you'll get ghosting, which will be sort of like a double image, and it'll make it look blurry. And I see that the heat press is heated up to 385, so that is going to be ready to go for us. And I don't know if you can hear that in the background or not, but it is raining. So if you hear noise in the background, it's rain. Okay, so now that I have that on there, what I want to do, since we're going to be pressing in sections, I'm actually going to do 4 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I want to do, since my mat is a 12 by 12, I'm going to scoot it over so I do have a little edge over here. And I'm just going to start by pressing this corner and this corner. And then after we're done with those, we'll move the mat over a little bit and go ahead and press the other side. But I think what I want to do, I think I want to put an extra couple pieces of tape on there just to make sure my image doesn't slide. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I think this will be good. Okay, all right, so what I want to do is this time I'm going to take 2 pieces of butcher paper, because whenever you press, your ink is going to start coming through, and that's why I put the butcher paper inside as well. So I'm going to lay one piece there and a second piece on top. because you don't want the ink to get on your hot plate of your press. Okay, so let me do that. Back in here, set that aside. Okay, now we are going to take our press, and I'm going to start in the upper corner over here. And I'm going to press, and it's going to be for 65 seconds. And I'm going to put a medium pressure on it. And I think since I did that, I might as well come over here and press these corners for another 20 seconds as well, just to make sure everything is good and transferred. Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn this off, and let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's hot. Actually, I'm going to let that cool for a second. This is almost too hot to touch now. When you want to peel it while it's hot, just, you don't want to burn yourself. Go ahead and loosen some of this tape. And there we have our image. Oh, that turned out beautiful. That turned out great. That is so cute. Torn between looking like a snack and eating one. And of course, it is the famous Christmas snack.